Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Now it's Eto'o, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. Oh, Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Germany still without a single shot on target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And this could be a German counter. Guardiola. Threads one in. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. And they've got rid. And it's Nakata. It's played into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, he's a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He could be in here, and that's a good ball. And the finish! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic that...
He's got a side of goal! Could be danger here! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to clear it. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? And Romario! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's found him in space. And he's only too happy to take Beckham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the cross comes in. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance
Well, they've
for
got
this
it back in a
match was
hurry.
72,306.
What are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There's real chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read. Upamecano. Nakata. Oh, delightful ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Nunez! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Makaleli. Well, they've got it again. Guardiola. Well read, nice interception. Hoisted in. Makaleli. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And they are cruising away.
For Germany.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this. Oh, he has leathered that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Okay, interesting. Makaleli. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Germany are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Guardiola. Son Heung-min has a look and has a go. Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Germany have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. That was good alertness. Thuram. And that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Guardiola. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Pedri. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Oh, great diff. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Germany are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that. This might spell danger. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Germany
time.
have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Costa Curta. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Germany clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Germany head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Batistuta! And he nearly went all the way.
Batistuta may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Some resolute defending there. Rudiger cuts it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rummenigge. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, easy pickings there.
For this match was 71,898.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Back into the middle. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he has been fouled there. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Germany, number 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Hadrian.
Great chance here to level it up.
Number 18, Chiesa.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Substitution.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is... Chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fires it. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A searching ball that into space. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection. He's not exactly known for the spectacular, but he certainly knows where the goal is, and he's a proper striker in the sense that he doesn't mind how scruffy things get as long as the ball crosses the line. He's a great worker.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Guardiola. Davids gets over and intercepts.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Costa Corta. Maldini. Guardiola.
Fluminense really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Guardiola. Guardiola has given away a free kick. Costa Corta. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham standing over it. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And they've got a throw. Muller. Can he put it away? Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guardiola really struggling to influence the game. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that's well seen too. Nesta cuts it out. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello, attendees.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Germany, number 17, Neymar. Coming on
So off we go once more.
Number 24.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dinks one through. Guardiola. Germany do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Batistuta. Nice ball, and he's in here. Ernest. Germany still this single goal behind. Davids. And it's Isco. Neymar. Played into space out wide. Costa Curta. And here's Isco. Terrific header!
The attendance for this match was
not the best of headers.
72,306.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Beckham. That looks a good ball through. He's got two. They've scored! And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Fluminense are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ernest. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Maldini.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Salah. Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Ernest. Back into the middle.
Minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. And it's pulled back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that will be the final act. Germany were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gnabry. Nice bit of trickery. Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Swallow. He's got full. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, super find. Gnabry. White. Header! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And again! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cruyff. That is good strength. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's been caught on it here! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Adams.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi. Ernest. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Gnabry. And it's Petit. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff. Milan looking to pass their way through. Camavinga. Very nicely done. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. They get a throw in.
Two added minutes has
Shifted
been
upfield.
indicated.
Guardiola. That is good alertness. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
What
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Van Dijk. It's Van der Vaart. And it's Eto'o. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van der Vaart. That's a shade optimistic. Thuram. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Eto'o. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Eto'o. Eto'o! And that's caused a worry or two.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Substitution.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Van der Vaart. Rodri. Ruben Neves. Spread out to the left. It's Camavinga. And it's Cruyff. Some really good ball movement. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the hit! He can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Ernest. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is a great ball. Germany have reclaimed it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He is through here. Up he goes! And that was very necessary. And here's Gnabry. Camavinga. Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And the ball's a good one here. And it's been given away. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, Stoichkov! He's going to be disappointed with that. Well timed, excellent interception. That looks a cracking ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Neymar! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in, surely! Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, now it's Messi. Fires, has a goal! Danger averted for now. Rodri. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chouameni. Oh, it's come loose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Germany, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Stoichkov. Messi. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Guardiola. Neymar. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Baresi gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And it's Messi. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're...
Climbs up big! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung, he's got a side of goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Five minutes left on the clock. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany definitely impressing me here.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And he's in on goal. Hones! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Griezmann. Kagawa. And no, that was never going to make it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram. Guardiola. Messi makes the interception. And it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hones has found the net here, of course. Guardiola. Messi. Gavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passing nice and neat.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, this is a great position. He's had a hit! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. They get a throw in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is a little undercooked. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Germany sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Ernest. Great defending, strong and determined. He has found the way through. He's cut it out. The referee has given a corner, and we have our very first corner. Griezmann with the short one. Chance! That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
The attendance for this match
Messi.
was 72,306.
Now it's Batistuta. Rodri. Oh, super find. Oh, just great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Messi. And it's Griezmann. Defending was strong and firm. Thuram. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Eto'o. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Griezmann.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Good read, needed to be. Germany clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kagawa. Messi. Kagawa.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ernest. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Maldini. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's picked his way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Sneijder. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that pass isn't the best. So it is still 0-0. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well played. Hernandez. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckenbauer. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ernest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Ernest. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Schneider. Oh, this is a great pass, a goal! And the ball's come loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Germany have the chance to go the other way. Ernest. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the
Interesting
final
half,
whistle today.
just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Perez. Threads one in. He's got space in the area. Mbappe is flagged offside.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception.
The attendance
Cleared
for this
without
match was
complication.
70,987.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. That has not gone well. Ernest. Rummenigge.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's headed upfield.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Perez, and here's Alvarez. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a beautiful simplicity of Schneider! Van Dijk. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi receives it in a wide position. And Messi! He scores! And
once more we are all square. You score, we score. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but Alvarez!
Maldini. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Played into space out wide.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Messi. And he was quick to react. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Guardiola. Hernes. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. That's going to go a long way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Good ball over the top. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Beckham. Alvarez, looking to add to his goal. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. Robertson. In it comes. Oh, terrible. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
71,550.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Beckham. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rummenigge. And it's Guardiola. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged.
Oh, what has happened here? And that's been... He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26.
So,
Robertson.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
14,
actually.
Perez. Number 18, Alvarez.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Suarez.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Davis. Number
Germany
20,
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 21.
That's been cut out, well played.
Substitutions taking place.
Germany do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Germany are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Works it forward. Nicely worked. Casillas can pick that up. Araujo. So that's it. It is all over.